Make sure I'm pinned. Pin. All right, now I got all my ducks in a row. All right, so we're gonna actually start in second position today. And we're gonna press our arms wide as if we're reaching out long. And we're gonna bend our knees. We're gonna go plie, up. We're gonna releve, lift the arms to a high V, and then lower the heels. Plie, up, releve, heels down. Plie, up, releve, squeeze, heels down. Plie, up, releve, lift, and down. Really turn the thighs out when we bend the knees up and down. Again, plie, in, take it up and down once more. Plie, in, releve, lift, and down. Again, plie. Lift the sternum. Plie. Maybe lift the gaze. Again, plie low. Press those thighs back, knees back over the toes. Lift. Once more, plie. Tailbone is down. Lift. Last one, plie. And lift. Good. From here, take the hands to the hips. The right foot's going to pop one heel up as we bend both knees and release. Lift and release. Again, plie and up. Thighs go back and up. Keep the spine nice and long. Keep the chest and sternum lifted. Thigh goes back. So we're really reaching it over the toes. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. A few more on the right. Plie and heel down. Plie and down. Maybe drop a little bit deeper. Last one. Switch to the left foot. Pop that heel and down. In and down. Good. If you're feeling like the knees are going in as you bend, step the feet a little bit closer. That usually helps me. Shoulders are pressing down. Inhale, exhale. Lift the heel and down. Lift and down. Once more. Lift and down. Lift and down. Again. Keep breathing here. Two more. Good. Stepping your feet to first position, heels together. Legs are rotating. You can take one hand to a wall or a chair if you prefer. We're going to take the hand to the hip. We plie low. Lift the heels. Press it straight. Heels down. Plie low. Lift the heels. Press it straight and down. Again. Plie. Lift. Press and down. Plie. Keep breathing here. Here, tailbone is down. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Squeeze the heels as they come down. So we're engaging the inner legs. Once more, plie low. Lift the heels, press it straight and down. Plie, lift. Once more, plie, lift. Last one. Good. From here, lift the heels. Bend the knees and plie. So we're in a 4 start here. We're gonna do little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep pulsing, but lower the heels in first position. Good, little pulses. Again, we're lifting in the front of the body. Tailbone is down. Thighs are opening. Knees over the toes. Take it up. We go up and pulse. Just the heels are lifted. We're pulsing and pulling those thighs open. Roll the shoulders back. And take the heels down and pulse. Keep breathing here. Almost there for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the toes to parallel. Releve up and then squeeze as you come down. Releve, lift the heels and then squeeze them. Up and down. Good, breathing here. Squeezing up and down. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Spine is nice and long. Shoulders are down, so we have a nice long neck. Belly button is pulling into your spine. Squeeze. And we're lifting the heels as high as they will go, finding that fullest extension of the releve. Up and down. Up and down. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2. 1. Stay up. Bend the knees. Little pulses here. So the heels are lifted. Inner legs are squeezing together. Tailbone is down, so we're not arching the back. And we're lifting. Pulse here. Good, and remember, keep them nice and tiny. And then maybe drop the hips a little bit lower and pulse here. And feel the burn, feel the shake. Inhale, exhale. And slowly release, tuck the chin, roll all the way down. Let the head hang heavy. And just stretch out the backs of the legs. Take another deep breath, inhale. Exhale, slowly roll it up. Take that hand back to the chair or wall. We're gonna go back up to releve. Plie, forced arch over the toes. We're gonna wrap the thighs open and close. Open and close. Good. Keep really wrapping them as far open as we can and then squeezing as they come back in. So we're working the outer parts of the legs and the glutes. Open and close. Breathing here. Again. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze. Once more. Squeeze open and close. Open and close. Open and close. Open and release. Sweep your right foot back. Catch it in your hand. Squeeze the inner legs together, coming into pencil pose, and maybe take the left arm up overhead. Lifting the chest. Rolling the shoulders back. Inhale. Exhale. Take that top hand, put it on the chair or wall. We're gonna keep this right foot back, and then we're gonna inhale, sweep the knee into the chest, grab the shin with the right hand, and then sweep it back and grab. Inhale, take it forward and grab. Exhale, back and grab. Inhale and grab. Exhale and grab. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now a few more like this, and in a moment we're going to take the hand away and we're just going to turn out the leg towards the side so that we're opening up the hip in attitude. So take it forward, take it back, take the hand to the hip. Now turn the thigh out to the side. Sweep the leg forward, sweep it back. Forward and back. Forward, so the knee and thigh are facing the side. Sweep, back. Kick it as high as it will go. Keep that bottom leg straight. Again, sweep and back. Sweep, get it right behind you. Sweep and back. Open the hip. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Good. Take it to the opposite side. So opposite hand. We're going to sweep the left foot back, catch it in your hand. Squeeze the inner legs together so the knees are even. Lift the front of the body and reach the right arm high. Breathing deep here. Inhale. Exhale, breathe. Stretching out that quad. And then inhale, sweep the knee into the chest, grab the shin. Lift the spine tall. So we're straightening the bottom leg and also really stretching the front of that leg out. Inhale here, exhale, sweep it back and grab. Inhale, exhale, grab. Inhale, exhale, grab. Inhale, exhale, grab. Turn it out, sweep it, attitude. Front and back. Turning the thigh and knee to the side. Breathing here. Kick it nice and high. Good, just like you're brushing the floor. Again, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Release and shake it out. All right, you're going to grab your weight if you have one. We're going to go into a nice wide second position. Feet apart, we're rotating from the inner legs. Release the tension in the toes. We take the weight down. In, press it up and center. Plie down. In, press it up and center. Again, down, in, up. So much like we did at the very start of class, we're going to add a releve here. Plie low, in, releve, lift the heels. Low, in, releve. Good, so option to stay, just pressing your weight over the head, or option to add that releve when we lift up. Your choice, plie. Releve, press, again. Releve, once more, plie low. Releve, low, releve, Good. Then plie low. Take your arms out in front of you, holding that weight with both hands. Elbows are out to the side. Shoulders are pressed down. Little baby pulses here. Inhale. Exhale, breathe. Once more, inhale. Exhale, take a few more breaths here on your own. Last one. And release. Good. Step your feet together. We're going to step our right foot back, and you can keep your left hand on the chair or wall if you choose. Weight's going to come into your right hand, however is most comfortable. Left hand on the chair, wall, or hip. We step our right foot back. We're going to do little pulses here. So the back knee is facing the floor. Back heel is popped, and the knee is facing straight down. Make sure this front knee isn't turning in or out. It's nice and centered over the middle toe. Roll the shoulders back. Keep breathing here. Inhale, exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Then from here, we pulse 2 times. Down, down, press it straight. Down, down, straight. Down, down, and lift. Down, try to straighten those legs. Straighten. Lift. Now, as you straighten the legs, even though the legs are apart, try to squeeze the inner legs for stability here. Squeeze. Last one. And bend the knees, step your feet together, switch sides. Step back. Hand to the hip, wall, or chair. Pop that back heel, bend the knee. Little pulses here. And if you're like me, you're gripping your toes already. So try to release any tension in the toes or face or shoulders. Pulse slow. And just breathe through it. Inhale, exhale. Once more, inhale, exhale. Pulse a little bit deeper. Just a few more. Almost there. Now take it to 2 pulses. We go. Pulse, pulse, stretch it straight. Pulse, pulse, straight. Pulse, pulse, squeeze the inner legs. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good. And I always take my gaze a little higher so I make sure I'm not shrinking in the chest or shoulders. Lift. Lift. Again. Down, down. Lift. Once more. Last one. And bend the knees, step your feet together, shake it out. Very nice. Okay, keep the weight in both hands. We're gonna step to the side because we're gonna travel to the right. So step to your left and take your feet out wide, second position. We're gonna step down, bring the heels together, and then down, straighten the legs. To the left, opposite, we go out, bring the heels together, out, press it straight. Right, heels together, right, press it straight. Left, heels together, right, press it straight. Now go a little bit lower. Down, heels together, down, press it straight. Left down, heels together, left down. Good, adding an arm here. We go down, in, press it, up and down. Down, center, press it tall. And up we go. Low with the weight, center, press it tall, and straighten the legs. Low, center, press it up, straighten. Low, center, press it up, and straighten. Low, center, press it up. Let's keep going. It's a bit of coordination here, but we can do it. Again. Sinking nice and low in plie. Low. Press it straight. Good. Keep that core nice and engaged when you press it overhead. Yeah, low, in, press it straight, and low, in, press it straight, little faster, in, press it straight, low, in. So you go at your own pace here. We're just gonna do a few more breaths. Again. Breathe. Last one. Good, and bring the toes together. Shake it out, put the belt down by your side or the weight, whatever weight you have, and we're gonna grab our yoga mats. Grab a drink of water now too. Maybe a little wipe down. Whew. If you're nice and sweaty. All right. Okay. We're going to keep the weight at the front of your mat. We're going to step right behind it. So make sure you have enough room that you're not going to whack the chair or the wall in front of you. You can adjust. We're going to do a half sun salutation with this weight. So feet are together. We roll the shoulders back into Tadasana mountain pose. We inhale, rise up. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, draw the fingers up the shins, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. You're going to grab the weight and you're going to roll all the way through the spine, head is last. You press it up. You bend the elbows. Bend the knees, sit into chair pose. Exhale, reach the arms forward. Release all the way over the legs. And then inhale, slowly roll it up. Again, inhale, press up. Exhale, bend the elbows, sink the hips low. Inhale, reach the arms long. Exhale, release forward, let your head go completely to stretch out the legs. And exhale, slowly roll it up. Inhale up. Exhale, hug the elbows in towards the ears. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, release, and slowly roll it up. Again, inhale up. Exhale, bend the knees, hug the elbows in. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, release, and roll it up. Lubricating that spine, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, release. Inhale, roll it up. Again, inhale up. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, release. Leave that weight on the mat. Take your hands on either side of your feet. Step one foot back. The other to meet it, plank pose, and hold it here 3 breaths. Keep scooping out the center, into the spine. Make sure the hips are in line with the shoulders. Press firmly back through the heels. And slowly lower the knees, sit the hips back. Close your eyes, child's pose. Breathing here. Inhale and exhale deeply. Let that breath travel wherever it wants to go. Take one more cleansing breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly walk the hands to table. We're going to drop the right leg back. Spin the heel to the mat and reach the right arm up high. Breathing here. Inhale. And then exhale, sweep that right arm and really reach it long over the head. Then flex your right foot, lift it off the mat. Inhale. Exhale, breathe. Inhale, reach long, and then exhale, drop elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach, and exhale. And every time you reach, really kick back through the heel and draw the elbow and knee closer. Inhale. Exhale, bring it in. Once more. Again, reach long and drop it in. One more. Drop it in. Inhale, reach and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the foot, release the arm, release the knee. Step that left foot back, spin the left heel, reach the left arm, coming into the opposite side. Sweep the left arm past the head, reach it long. Feel the space between the ribs and the hip expand. And then flex that back foot, lift it off of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale. Exhale, keep breathing. Once more, reach it long. Again. Breathe. Kick it back. 2 more. Last one. Inhale, reach and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the foot, the arm, the knee. Good. Moving that weight if it's right under the face so we have room. We're gonna come down to our forearms. So make sure the forearms are parallel here and pressing down, palms face down. We're gonna step 1 foot back and the other to meet it, but before we do, we're gonna do a little dip in the hips. We're gonna dip the hips to the right, center, left, center. Really engaging the core and squeezing. So we're protecting that lower back. So here we go, forearms pressed down. Step your right foot back, the left to meet it. Squeeze in. We dip right, center, left, center. Keep breathing here. Center, left, center. Right, center, left, center. Keep going. Breathe here. Keep dipping low, twisting for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower the knees. Walk the hands in, sit the hips back, child's pose. Big deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Maybe even take a cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale, let it out. Whatever sounds want to escape, let them out. One more breath. Great. Slowly walk the hands slightly in, tuck the toes. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Inhale, lift both heels. And then exhale, press them down. Inhale, lift the heels as if we're doing releve. Exhale, press them down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Again, inhale. Exhale, one more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Slowly lower the knees. And reposition so we're in table pose. And we're nice and in alignment. So hands are underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the chest, tops of the feet are pressing down in the mat. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. And then from here, inhale to plank. Exhale, lower the knees to table. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, come into plank and lower the knees. Inhale, drop the belly, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale to plank and release the knees. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, lift to downward facing dog. Exhale to plank. Lower the knees. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. And lower. Once more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, plank. And lower. Very nice. From here, tap your right foot back. And we'll get off of the wrist in just a moment. Make sure the elbow creases are rotating in and we're pressing down firmly. We're gonna Batma, lift that back leg. Make sure you have enough room, up and down. Batma, up and down. So we're reaching the leg and spine long. We're gazing several feet and past the front hands. We're kicking the leg up, but we're keeping the hips as stable as could be, facing the mat. Again, take it up and down. Breathing here. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release that leg. Take the left leg back. Inhale, Batma, up and tap it down. Up and down. So as it comes down, it's actually slowing down. We kick it up and slow it down. Up, slow to tap. Keep hugging the ribs, the belly button, the front of the torso into the backside. Again, kick it high and down. One more. And release the leg, good. Sit back on the feet to give those arms a break and stretch the right arm across. Pressing the shoulders down. And release, take the left arm across. And release once more. We're gonna come one more time onto the hands and knees. And then I'll make sure we get you off. So we're here. Situate the knees underneath the hips, spread your fingers wide. Tap the right foot back, and then bend the knee, flex the foot. We're gonna lift the knee. So think about lifting the knee and the thigh rather than the foot. And down. Thigh lifts and down. That way we're not working the foot more, and we're really engaging the glutes, our bottom, the back of the leg. Kick it up and down, up and down, up. Good. Kick it up. Just a few more. Doesn't take many to feel it up, down. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. Take the opposite foot back. Flex the foot and bend the knee. Think thigh and knee up and down. Kick it up and down. And I really like thinking about the thigh and knee lifting, because then you really engage that area. And you're making sure you're using the correct part of the legs for this exercise. Take it up, down. And therefore, it doesn't take many to really feel what we're working. Quality over quantity is my favorite. Keep kicking it up and down. 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees, take them nice and wide. That deserves a nice wide-legged child's pose. Close the eyes, sink your hips back. Breathing here. Inhale deeply, feel your ribs open. Exhale, release. Again, inhale. Exhale, release. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And then bend your knees, slowly walk your hands and feet together. Grab the weight with both hands and slowly roll up. That is last, good. All right, from here, we're gonna inhale, press it up again. Exhale, hug the elbows in. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, reach the arms. Release all the way down. Let the head go, bend the knees, step just the right foot back. You can let go of that weight for a moment. We're gonna plant the right hand, and with the weight in your left hand, send it straight up. Breathing here. Inhale, exhale. Hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the elbow, lower the weight, lower your knees. Untuck the toe, and then inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release them down. Inhale, straighten the leg. Take the weight up. Exhale, lower the weight and knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, down, flowing here. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Take your time here, so we lower that weight carefully. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Once more. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, down. And as you inhale, imagine you're holding a box, so we engage the arms. Exhale, down. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. One more, exhale, down. Last one, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down and gently sink the hips forward. Maybe let your head go, let it hang heavy here. Stretching out those hips. Take another deep breath, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to plank. And then inhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Bend your knees, walk your hands and feet together. Grab that weight, slowly roll up through the spine. Head is last. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, elbows, knees bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, step that left foot back. Plant the left hand, and then with or without your weight, take the right arm up. You can adjust the front or back foot if needed. Keep pressing it firmly as if it's going to go through the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, breathe. Inhale, and then exhale, carefully lower the weight and the knee. Inhale, reach the arms up firmly. Exhale, down. Flowing on this side, inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, down. Again, inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach, and as you do, really close the ribs. It's really easy to open them here. Exhale, down. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. And down once more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, reach. Last one. Inhale, straighten and reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. Tuck that back foot, step back to plank. Inhale, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Exhale, lower the knees, sit back, child's pose. Let out a cleansing breath if needed. Inhale. Open mouth, exhale, side out. Take one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly gaze forward. Come all the way down to the belly and move that weight out of the way if it's in your way. We're going to come all the way down to our bellies. From here, plant your left forearm and roll to your left side, adjusting it here. Good. From here, we're going to take the right leg and lift it up. We're going to make little circles going forward and back. And keep reaching the leg nice and long here. Inhale, exhale. Again. Well, the bigger you make these, the more we have to really engage the core so we don't go wobbling front and back. So really lift up nice and tall out of the shoulder and elbow. Circle. Good, and then from here, kick the leg straight forward like we're scissoring. Kick it back. Kick it forward. Kick it back. Now, just the leg is working here, so try not to move your torso in response. Forward and back. And then just like a pair of scissors, as if our legs are the blades, we're keeping the inner legs close together. So don't let the back leg, when we come to it, lift up. We want to keep it low. Low front, low back. Now, once you get that feeling, you can really take the legs wider apart. More forward, more back. Again, front and back. Again, front and back. Front and back. Just a few more here. Last one. Good, and slowly lower. Roll down to your belly. Take the hands under the shoulders. Plant your elbows back. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release down. A few more here in cobra. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift the chest, keep the tailbone long, keep your feet pressing into the mat. Once more, inhale. Exhale, breathe, last one, inhale. Exhale, breathe. From here, plant your right forearm. Roll to your right hip, and I'm gonna turn so I stay facing you. So right forearm down, roll to the right hip. Reach those legs long and make sure when you start, they're nice and in alignment with your hips. They're not too far forward. So pressing out of the shoulders. Lift the top leg, circle it forward and around. Don't forget about making that circle go to the backside so you're not cutting any corners here. Inhale, exhale. Breathing here. Big circles. Good. Scissor it front and back. We kick it front and back. Now you can really do these at any pace you'd like, but it helps to go at a slightly slower pace so you don't fall off of that hip. We want to stay nice in alignment, nice and balanced over the right hip. Kick it front. Good, then start to be adventurous here and kick the leg a little higher, front and back. Or I should say more apart instead of higher, because they're staying nice and close together. Breathing here. Again. Keep making sure the front of the torso is engaged. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower that leg. Good, go all the way down to the belly again. Back to cobra, take the hands under the shoulders, hug the elbows in, inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Just 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Last one. Excellent. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Coming into pigeon here, since we really worked the bottom and the sides and our legs, we're gonna inhale, reach the right leg up high. Draw the knee into the top of the mat. Step it forward and slide your left leg back. Inhale, lift the spine, and then exhale to the forearms. Closing your eyes here, and just letting gravity work its magic, opening the hips and the legs. Inhale, and exhale, breathe. Just enjoying a few moments of silence right here. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And slowly press into the palms. Tuck your back toe and straighten the leg. Then bend the elbow. See if that right foot can sweep straight back to three-legged dog. And release it to downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep that left leg up high. Look between your hands, draw the knee and the leg to the top of the mat and slide your right foot back. Then inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, release down to the forearms. Closing the eyes. Really breathing into whatever space you need to, but especially the hips. A few more deep breaths here. One more breath. And inhale, press into the palms, tuck your back foot. Bend the elbows and sweep that left leg, straight back up. And release it to three-legged dog. To downward facing dog. And slowly lower the knees. And walk the hands in. We've made it down to the mat. Almost finished. So slide to the center, bring your weight in close. Feet are gonna be flat. We're gonna take the weight in both hands. We're gonna scoop the belly button and tuck the chin as if we're pressing the weight forward. Sinking as far back as we can, but really tuck the chin in. And then inhale, lift it overhead. Inhale, scoop it back, tuck the chin. Inhale, lift. Like this. Inhale, scoop. Sit up tall. Inhale, scoop. Sit up tall. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Sometimes when we're doing this, I forget to remind you to exhale, but we really need to do that. Inhale up. And then exhale. As if you're letting a gust of wind out. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, scoop. Just a few more. Inhale. Exhale, scoop. Last one. Inhale up. Release the weight. Down by your side. Roll all the way down to your backside. Make sure you have enough room on the edge of your mat. So we're going to do a little reversed locust pose. Sometimes when we're in locust pose and we paddle the arms and legs like a scuba diver, we're going to do this in reverse today. So we're going to take the palms behind the head. Really open the elbows wide here. And then straighten both legs. Now, I want you to feel the inner legs connect as if the whole legs, there's a zipper from the ankles all the way up. See if the mid-back can really press into the mat. It's a little hard to see with my color combo today, but the center, I'll pop my ribs up for a moment, is going to push down. And then as we do that, peel the head and shoulders off the mat. And then we're gonna lift both legs off of the mat, and we're gonna swish them back and forth like we're kicking in the water. Not for long here, but for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale, take it up, kick for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. A few more like this. Inhale, scoop, kick it up. 3, 2, 1, release. Once more, inhale, scoop. 3, 2, 1, release. Last one. Inhale, scoop, kick for 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Hug the knees into the chest. Releasing the ankles, maybe roll them around. Good. From here, lower the legs. We're gonna take our feet nice and wide as the mat or wider. You can move your weight out of the way. We don't want that anywhere near us. We're gonna take a nice deep twist. So we're gonna allow both knees to fall to the right. Open your arms to a letter T and look over that left shoulder. Breathing here. Inhale. And exhale, breathe. Really see if the left knee can fall towards the mat, if that's okay with the knee and the hip. If not, you're gonna back off. You can always come back to center. One more breath. And inhale, come back to center, allow both knees to fall to the left. The right knee is really gonna press down towards the mat. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your feet hips width apart. Nice and flat on the mat. You're gonna scoop the palms so they face up. Then scoop the hands forward, scooping out your pelvis and the center. Head and shoulders are peeling off the mat. We're reaching as if we're gonna grab our feet. Inhale. And then exhale, your arms are gonna sweep out to the side and they're gonna round overhead. I'm gonna scooch a little further down so I have room to do this. So we inhale, scoop. Exhale, release, take the arms in high fifth over the head. Notice that arms are not all the way flat against the floor. They're slightly in front of the forehead. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, round. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, round. Again, inhale, scoop. Exhale, round. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So as we bring the arms rounded overhead in high fifth, the elbows are going away from each other to the sides, to the outside. So we have that nice, beautiful shape. Scoop and round. Again, scoop and round. Once more. Breathe here. Almost there for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release the arms. Release the elbows. This time we're going to draw the knees into the chest and allow both knees to fall to the right and stack. So the left knee is on top of the right. Now open the arms. And then look over the left shoulder. This is a bit of a deeper twist. Not a bit, it definitely is. So if you want to bring your feet wide like we did a few moments ago, for that twist variation, you certainly can. This twist you can really feel in that low to mid back. Feeling that spine open, bring out. One more breath. And slowly draw the knees to the left, stacking right leg on top of left. Gazing over the right shoulder, closing your eyes here. Breathing into that low back. So sometimes to feel this twist, especially if you feel like one side's a little bit different than the first side. Sometimes we either need to lower the knees away towards the bottom of the mat, or sometimes you may need to bring the knees closer to the top of the mat. So play around with this to see where this twist really fits for you. Breathing into your back. Inhale. Exhale, breathe. One more breath. Exhale, slowly bring it back to center. Good. From here, take the legs straight up overhead. We're gonna come into plow pose. So 2 options. So if you have a pillow nearby or a bolster, you can certainly use that underneath the sacrum to lift the hips. Second option is to just let the feet fall towards the head and let them dangle here, just releasing that low back. Third option is to kick the feet over the head, let them fall to the mat, and you're gonna grab that waist and the low back with your palms to assist and shimmy back and forth on the shoulders. So either with a pillow or bolster underneath that sacrum, or just legs up in the air falling towards the head, or kicking straight back into plow pose. Opening the backside. Breathing here wherever you're at. Inhale. Exhale, breathe. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly. Bend the knees, lower the spine down, and release. Good. All right, last thing before we come into the best bow shavasana. We're gonna separate the feet hips width apart again. This time, flip your palms so they face down. Scoop out that pelvis, pull the belly button into the mat, peel the head and shoulders off the mat. This time, we're gonna pump the arms up and down. Inhale, exhale. For 4, 3, 2, 1, we lift up closer to the feet and then release down. Inhale, lift up and pump for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for the feet and then lower down. So we get that little extra lift. Inhale, pump, 3, 2, 1. Reach and lower down. Again. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach and lower down. When you do that reach, take your time coming down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach and then slow down with control. That'll really engage the core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach and lower down. Once more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach and lower. Last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach and lower down. We've made it. So now, final pose, Shavasana. Adjust yourself here so you're nice and even. Take your feet a little wider than hips width apart and flip your palms up to the sky. Roll the shoulders back. Soften your face. Grab an eye pillow if you have one, or cover your face with a towel to darken the light. We're going to be here for a little longer than usual today. Soaking up all of that beautiful hard work you just did. So allow yourself this time to rest and soak in all of the hard work, knowing how important this balance is. I'll call you back with the sound of 3 bells. Slowly start to deepen your breath. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. When you're ready, roll over to your right side. And just pause for a moment or two. When you're ready with your eyes closed, come to a seated position on your mat. Pressing your hands together at heart center. Take a moment just to bow our heads into our hands. Thanking ourselves for being here, for taking time for what we need. I'd like to take a moment at the end of this class to set an intention before we open our eyes. Often we set an intention before class, but setting an intention at the end, knowing this feeling right now that we're carrying can perhaps propel us forward into the week ahead. So take a moment to set this intention. May this intention guide you in the days ahead. Namaste.